Hello, this is Dr. Fred Sprout, principal at Belton High School, with my first effort at a Pirate Principal podcast. So here we go. Today is April 10th, 2014, and I wanted to give you some information and share details and dates as we wrap up the 2013-14 school year. So let's begin with right where we are now today on heading into the weekend, and of course it is prom weekend. Saturday, April 12th, prom is at the Overland Park Convention Center from 8 to 11:30 p.m. and tickets are on sale now in room 501 before and after school. It's $40 for an individual ticket or $75 for a pair. That's quite a bargain. It's a very cool event, neat location. And we also want to encourage you all to attend after prom, which is from 11:30 p.m. to 4 a.m. It's going to be hosted at the Belton High School Freshman Center, our soon-to-be new Belton High School. It will be open again from 11:30 p.m. to 4 a.m. Please call Miss Laura Gibson at 816-348-2754 if you have any questions about it. But it's free, and we want to provide a safe and good location for our students to spend the after prom hours. And of course, with it being prom, we just want to encourage everybody to make healthy and safe, responsible choices and decisions about how they're spending the evening. Please do not drink, do not take drugs, alcohol, engage in sexual activity. Just make good choices and do the right thing. Be safe and have a fun time. That said, know that this Saturday gives us a 5-week countdown till graduation for the class of 2014 on Saturday, May 17, 2014, coming up. But in those 5 weeks, we got a lot going on. First of all, right away next week, our 2014-15 enrollment nights are Monday and Tuesday, the 14th and 15th. And you should have already been contacted about getting a scheduled appointment to meet with an academic focus advisor teacher to talk about scheduling for next year and coming in to plug things in for course requests. On Thursday of next week, we have National Honor Society induction at 7 p.m. Students should be notified very soon, if not already, about their eligibility and soon-to-be induction into the National Honor Society. Please know that right away next week, there is no school on Friday the 18th or Monday the 21st. It's the April break. That really cuts into the month of April and what we have going on, so that's a Friday and Monday. And the following week after that, we have our academic awards ceremony. It's going to be a 9-12, grades 9-12 event, 7 p.m. on Wednesday, April 23rd, also over at BHS Freshman Center, the soon-to-be new BHS. Senior Scholarship Night happens on Thursday, May 1st at 7 p.m. That's for all of our seniors to... in some cases, you'll be receiving a scholarship that you might not even know about until that night. But seniors who are winning scholarships and making announcements about where all you'll be attending, and just a nice time to celebrate. So have that on your calendar then. We want you to know this important stuff. Senior finals are on Friday, May 9th, and then we have the weekend, and then they come back on Monday, the 12th, 13th, and 14th. So finals run from May 9th through the 14th for seniors. Their last full day is Wednesday, May 14th. Thursday, May 15th is our senior awards and barbecue. And then on May 16th in the morning, we'll have breakfast and graduation pictures and rehearsal. And then the big day, Saturday, May 17th, is graduation. It's at the Independence Event Center, scheduled for 5 p.m. We will, of course, be getting more details out about that. Throughout all this time, students, we want you to know that this is what we got going on coming up. Big time state tests, the end of course tests or end of course exams, beginning on April 29th. And then for students who are in AP courses, advanced placement tests begin on May 5th and run over a scheduled period of about 2 weeks during that time. For our end of course exams, students will be taking the exams online using their MacBook Airs and in a very slightly revised bell schedule, we hope, so that students will be able to take those tests actually in their classes. So, for example, American History end of course exam. Students will take those with their teacher for American History during that scheduled time. Again, we'll have a slightly revised schedule and get more information out about that. Then, after graduation, of course, we have students coming back for a couple more weeks. We had 5 snow days this year, so we want you to be aware that there's no school on Monday, May 26th. That is Memorial Day. And then sophomores and juniors will have finals on May 27th through 30th, and the last day of school is Friday, May 30th. As we think ahead to the end of the year, we also want students to think ahead already into summer and thinking ahead about 14-15. Please be aware, we'll be talking with you more and more about summer school and how we're going to be doing it. This year, summer school will run June 9th through July 19th, Monday through Thursday, just so you have those dates. We want to look at summer school needs here as we do enrollment actually for next year as well. So finally, I want to share a couple different messages for you. One is this hashtag that I use periodically, keep on keeping on. Hashtag keep on keeping on. If you're not already, I want to encourage you to follow me on Twitter at principal_BHS. And you can always email me at fscreta@bsd124.org. But I wanted to talk to you real quick about that message, keep on keeping on, and what that means. It means a couple things, especially now at this time of the year when motivation and effort seem to start to drop a little bit because we're getting tired of the school year and the weather is changing. We want you to keep on keeping on. Keep that effort and motivation focused on finishing strong and keeping your goals in clear focus in front of you. And especially for our seniors with 5 weeks left, you got to bust your buns to do everything you can to finish strong and finish successfully so we can shake your hands and help you cross that stage and get your diploma on the 17th of May. For everyone, we also want you to keep this in mind that it also means just here at school in general, we want you to keep on keeping on. We want you to make it to class on time. We want you to be here, be present, and keep on keeping on with your daily goals as well. I heard something the other day on a podcast. It's called Catalyst Leadership, and this had to do with the idea that, you know, the decisions that we make on a daily basis, they may not seem super significant right now, but each day is a precious gift, and that gift and the decisions, the yeses, the nos, the choices that we make every day lead to decisions down the road that are going to take us to our destiny. I want you to keep that in mind and keep that hashtag keep on keeping on in mind as we finish up the school year. So follow me on Twitter. That's one of the ways that I share a lot of communication with folks. And of course, you can also connect to our webpage at beltonschools.org and come to our Belton High School webpage where you'll also find instructions to follow me on the system that's called Remind 101. I have not quite 200 parents or families signed up for these automated notifications that you can choose to receive either via text message or email. And that's just another way that I share things and send out short tidbits of updates and information. I also want to remind you that throughout the remainder of this year, we're going to be running a few more PAL periods. Let me write this down. PAL periods, if I can find my pen. PAL period is for Pirate Achievement Lab. And what that means is a time, it's a period that we have designated for students during the school day to have a chunk of time to get intervention for those, the extra time and the extra support that they need to make sure they're successful. What we've been doing is throughout the year we've run several different PAL periods in a variety of ways, different schedules, and students who have either a D or F or more than one D or F are going to be assigned to a particular teacher to get help the help that they need to be successful in those courses. Students who have A's, B's, and C's, those who are, as we are keeping on, or those who are doing what they need to and taking care of business to be successful, those students are given a gold pass. It might be purple, it might be gold. We might even mix it up and use a different color for the next time around. But at any rate, those students have a little bit more flexibility and choice, as well as responsibility and freedom to do basically have some free time. They can attend a club or a group meeting. They can have quiet study. And in the next few weeks, as we run it, we will run it similar to we did yesterday on Wednesday the 9th. We're going to run the PAL period at the end of the day, and students who are on a gold pass may have the option of actually leaving campus if they're a driver and if they have transportation. It's a period of about 50 minutes at the end of the school day, and they would have to present their pass in order to actually leave campus. We did this week, and in fact, not that many students chose to leave. Many of them stayed on campus and did work in the media center or basically had some free time to hang out because they are getting A's, B's, and C's. That's what we want. We want students to be successful in terms of grades and earning their credits towards graduation. So last thing I'll share, again, you can always feel free to contact us at Belton High School at 816-348-1036. This has been Dr. Fred Scretta, principal at Belton High School with the Pirate Podcast. Please feel free to get in touch with us if you have any questions. Keep on keeping on, and always do everything with Pirate attitude. Signing out.